Saturday morning, and we're looking at last Tuesday's Tuesday for Team Cup Round 8 of Season 18. For Round 7, it's Round 7, not Round 6, we are at Leguna Seca for 45 laps in the sunshine, a bit hazy. Pit window is 6 laps. Pit window, the pit is open even between the end of lap 6 and the end of lap 31. All tyre compounds are available and 2 have to be used. So looking back, looking back to the table as it stands before this race, the Italian teams were still at the top. The Jolly Racing team in first and the Italian Stallions in second. Jeff and Dan, Team JGM are in third, Team Crazy in fourth, K2 Racing in fifth, equal with Harris Racing Team. In seventh is NATO Bulldogs, and popping up the table are M Power Racing. So it's a rolling start. Let's just have a look at the grid for you. For this, we have Jolie qualifying pole for the Jolly Racing Team in the GT3 Porsche. Qualifying second for Italian Stallions in the Lambo Group 3 is Pusho. Then we have Bert in third in the GT3 Nissan. Then we have Jeff in the GT3 Honda for Team JGM. Then we have Lucy for Harris Racing Team. We have All Parts in the GT3 Audi for Team Crazy. We have Nissan Honda in the GT4 Porsche for the Italian Stallions. Sammy for Team Crazy in the GT4 Audi. Jimmy Nick in the GT4 Mercedes for Harris Racing Team. Then we have Dan in Team JGM. Produce Bush Renus. And the last two competitors after qualifying is myself for NATO Bulldogs in the GT4 Ferrari. So this one's Nissan Honda. For the Italian Stallions in the GT4 Hurricane. So without further ado, let's get on with the race. Remember, if you do like what you are seeing, remember to like and subscribe. Lights are out, race team is on as we head down to the first head downhill. Chamber to the adverse chamber. The engines actually keep released. Everybody gets through shows agricultural. First time, All but they place it at the third on the soft. As we finish lap 1 of 45, Memento is in the lead for the racing team. In the quarter, he is using medium cars for the Indo. Crossroad is in section for the Seven Stallions. On top, versus Messos. We keep out the lead of the rest of the tyre. As we said, Old Bart is up to third in the GC3 Audi on soft. Coastal Ritchie also in fourth. Leguna on soft for the first GC3 car. So Jeff is fifth in the GC3. Leguna for Joe Racing Team, first in the GC4 moment on the soft. Ian is mentioned in places and up to second, although he's just lost that as Jimmy Nick takes the position. Jimmy running the top for Harris Racing Team in the GC4 SLS. Sam has also got past Ian for 8th position and is now looking at Jimmy Nick. Position of a down taking over pass. Last corner. So that's actually running to the GC4 car. And so he came over the left side of it. Although Ian now makes an attempt to regain the position. Not much choice on the inside line is ahead of the boat, but Van has to go on with it. So the position remains as they were. So I am back in 10th on soft tyres. Ian is on mediums. First is running GC3, but several lag from his company on the boat from Norway. Willish on the soft, Kozu in 13 on the medium, and on the soft. So most people are on the soft, but there are a few medium runners. Now has into a drop on the back of the bumper. And slide around the last corner. And then so the lead. C4 Jeff now in 6th. But some way behind the other GC3 shots. The lead for GC4 class. We still have the action between Jimmy and Van for battle for 7th and 8th, and now this time to the inside line. Third goes off the track on the missile in the background, and Van does make that to the Bert is suddenly back on the track with the double flag. And Dan is at the plate on the soft. He is on the soft. Ian is 10 on the medium. Playing different strategy. I am in 11 on the softs. And Koji just actually in that position as I look. So yeah, Koji walking 13. English 12, going up to the left-hander. Koji into position and racing. So way back. Okay, so now that has reduced dramatically as Otto closes out, second place. You should see that reduced. Of what? The Audi GT3. The AMG 2020 lyrics GT3. In fourth on the song. The motor that is on the super chassis. The rest of the front ones on the mediums. Just sort of way back from fourth and fifth. A few times in the game that has the silver on the correct side, i.e. the right side. But is now puts its rate up to 6. DC3 start. Really heavy GT4 starts in second. Porsche Cayman. As he was in 10th, now in 12th. Close the racing on the track. Look. Here and Cozy's and also Ian, who is ahead. Taking in some landscaping. This corner, I go too wide. Looks like Cozy to get a run himself. Very close down to the first corner. Shows you and she goes to the outside and then shuts back to the side of the line. And we have our driver of the loop boats that will be opening later today. Screen for you. This Spanish show for boats. nextstations.uk/driver-hall. You guys go to your favorite the best racing this week includes 3 full races. At the moment, I'm managing to keep directly behind me, because we did back so onto the level. so now we have some action in third. But Bart has walked away up to Bucko as a Wixie. Last lap or so. But now we have some GT street action for you. Riding up beautiful fast. Line around the hairpin. Takes the inside, you see getting it to be done. Go. So, why? Oh, Meso has had problems. Somebody has been obviously a second penalty. A lot of action on this lap. What happens to Meso? He's out in the lead. Coming up to past GT Bullstar of Honda from the Italian Stallions. It's a little bit unsettled on the turn in and off the track. That is how Bart, who also from Pocho at the same corner. Session penalty that Bart has received for passing the yellow flag positions. Bart should have places back to third and fourth. Jeff also, I don't think so, but let's have a look. Get the racing line on Bart. Otto and Lucy 10 days back. Okay, it's a lot closer, but Old Bart stays on 4. Himself after spin on the sand. Third place on the mediums. Okay, low on fuel and low on tyre range, or high on tyre range. You can see relatively better on tyre range from the one that Mark being low on tyres. Tires. Yes. Third. Tires deeply okay, that's Alex Dreisel. We don't actually know whether he does drive on, but that's using net code and the lad he has from the ship in Norway. So Meso is in fifth, as is Otto. So Lucy is promoted third next. Bart second. Yes, up to third now. Probably going to stop at this lap, I would think. But 6, though you're still losing GC full fast comfortably. Which came in for the Jolly Racing team. So yeah, almost full resistance of this race. We now have some action between Tony and Cody, which is also cut short to Simplicity. Check speed class, overtakes Rat. Mission Honda, who's racing for Italian Stallions. Produce. We have somebody going up in the background. That is shit. What happens? Dips his toe and round he goes. Still she goes. Here we see lapping Cody. That's great. No, Cody pulls over. Jeff back on track in third. Burt now being promoted. And so, and 6 respectively. So we see an Alpha now in the pits. Nesso and Bocco, and see where they came out, and Bocco is the lap kangaroo. Becky through class racing. Do not have to go over stop racing. So the top 4 all now in the pit. Nesso and Bocco. Again first and second position. Section of views, that's interesting. So Nesso retakes the lead. Bocco is now out on mediums. Old Mark has all of the overcuts. And then Bocco in the pits. Old Mark's on spots. There he is on. So Old Mark should get near this. He maintained that position for the time being. See him 4. Left in. Now on mediums. It's also on mediums. And has yet to stop. Then uses his class. Now pitching for leaving GT class. I have pitches. As we know, Chimney has pitches, and we know Sherby comes out of the pits. Down after the first round of pit stop. We're going to have the pit stop for Old Mark, the overcut. Race for you. Bocco now has the lead. Still on the medium tyres. Old Mark is still in second. top. Won't be on the forward yard. Then so, mediums, he has slipped back several places to third. Wixie is still in fourth. Left is in fifth. A little way behind on the mediums. So no further this as yet. But he has not yet. And in the Honda intersection, she's 4 and 7 on the mediums. Ian has made his way up 8. Close by, as has Nishi. Nishi Honda, so Nishi Honda has changed 2 places since we saw him last. We tried in Ian goes defensive, shooting it right outside, but there's lots of marbles there. Much better size as well, but shooting it decides to go around the outside. As he makes it sit, he does not. Drives a little wide, but another drag race up in the corner. Jimmy Nick should have this one. But Ian is around the outside and maintains the position. While Machine Honda is racing for the same 5 with pick up the pieces. And the pull through. Jimmy Nick should get a good exit from the last corner. He may have the advantage that he can go, but we have to see the rise of the class in a straight line. Having said that, Ian drives 4th crash, but Jimmy Nick thinks that may be his fault, so he hangs back to left in same position. Has to be sportsmanship, well done. Let's see the closing stage of the race for you. So after another pit stop, Elemento is back in the lead. On soft to the end, Tracy follows Silver Coco on the medium. Wixie on the medium in third. Wixie has changed a position. Jeff also has changed a position up to the 4th on the top side of the end for Team JVM. First in 5th. Whole far with Water in 2nd for the 29 pit stops is back in 5th. Now leading the four-star. The goalie has retired. He's in 7th in the medium. Nicky, Jimmy Nick has now passed the number 8. So this was where Jimmy thought he may have been. No, this is the next lap. So Ian had the penalty, so Jimmy then does take the position easily. Ultimate lap, now let's start the last lap with Earl Messi in the lead, and he has now made the strap for the last few laps. back to Proto. Lucy in third, Jet in fourth, third in fifth, of Parts in sixth, Dan in seventh, Jimmy in eighth, Ian in ninth, Shihonda in tenth, Cody in 11th, Orange in 12th, Kangaroo bringing up the rear. So let's give Neto a little bit of next time and they race to the line. Almost a lap ahead now of the sixth place in the now. You can see in the distance. All parts. And the last few corners, making sure he makes no mistakes. Joshua behind him. And Castellano to get the win for Road Racing Team. And then so Crosho and Castellano second with the Italian Stallions. Dixie not far behind. In third, Missing Fire. Gets third for Harry Racing Team. Jet in fourth for Team JDM. Burt is a little way back in fifth. And across the line in fifth for KC Racing. Old Bart coming around the last corner for fifth position for Team Crazy. And in fifth. Ian with seventh, Jimmy with eighth, Chifongo got 92 places, 9th, Cozy 10th, Warnish 11th, and Kangaroo was last. So if you liked what you see, do not forget to like and subscribe. If you like to get racing with us, on the right hand side is where all the 2-hour shows are. The first one is for the racing. And don't forget, if you look at the left hand side, you've got the driver of the week, which will be available, which will be open shortly.